What's good, family? What's good? What's good? I had posted a reading that I actually didn't really intend to put up a couple days ago. I had did it like 2 weeks ago and just held on to it. But I shared it, and so I'm like, you know what? Let me share some of these readings that come up in the collective at times. Now what I'm picking up here is that someone tried to steal something from you. Someone tried to rob you. I have four cards out here on the pre-shuffle, and I got robbery. I have evidence. So whatever they tried to steal, they're either being investigated for it. They've already been investigated for it, and the evidence has been collected. I don't know if this is monetarily. I don't know if this is spiritually. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna see, right? And just a little quick reading, real quick, and then we have fury. So whatever, whatever they tried to take, whoever this is, right, in your energy, and this could be you, right? Sometimes cross watchers do watch. Um, whatever they tried to steal, they're either under some sort of investigation or there's been proof that they tried to steal something. Now they're angry. Now they're offended. And the fourth card is imagination. Now, when I saw this card and I was looking at the dinosaurs, I heard the spirit say monsters. At the bottom of this card, it says mind. Mind. You see it right there? Yeah. They got monsters. Like they're being haunted by something. And this is why they show up so rawr. This is why they show up so offended. They're offended because they've been found out, for one. They're angry and they're mad because they've been discovered as a thief. But the anger is connected to what's plaguing their mind, which is probably what was plaguing their mind to get them to try to steal something from you to begin with. We're going to see what's going on. Clarify robbery, spirit. Sweet dreams. Okay. So they tried to. Somebody's a dream walker. Somebody's a dream walker. Somebody attacks people in their sleep. If you've been experiencing like individuals coming in and out of your dreams, um, not to, I'm hearing her say to make sure I make the point to help you understand, because sometimes um, we have dreams and certain characters in the dreams are not always there to attack you. And sometimes it's not anyone actually walking into your dreams, is something you need to see, and your spirit team is using that person's image as part of helping you to see it. You have to be balanced in your energy when it comes to dreams, because they don't all, we should know this, but some people don't. But this person, someone in the collective's energy, has been walking in and out of people, out of your dreams. All right. Not only that, but they tried to steal your right to be satisfied, your right to be comfortable in your life, to be at rest, to be peaceful. Like they're trying to steal your peace. They're trying to steal your rest, whether awake or asleep, right? Um, Damn, we got bully. Now, see, this came up in the last reading. I'm gonna put it back because I want to see which way she's gonna take us. But we have that at the bottom of the deck, okay? And so usually what's at the bottom of the deck is the energy that is being hidden. This person is a bully. All right, cool. Let's clarify evidence, please. Stubbornness. They're arrogant. Bottom of this card says arrogant. It also says mutish attitude. They can't listen. They can't listen. They won't listen. They don't listen. All right. The proof is, and also I'm hearing like something ain't right in the mind with this individual, and you will know who this is if you resonate with this. Something's not right in the mind. The frequency is off. They can't hear from spirit. They can't hear from their ancestors. They can't hear from the people around them trying to tell them to calm the fuck down. It also says selfness. They're not in themselves. They're not, okay. They're not in themselves. Clarify fury, please. You have eternal love. Now, this could have been someone you was connected to. This could have been someone. This person could be upset because maybe they found you to be their soulmate, even if you didn't think that they were yours. Okay. They're upset about something. It also says consistency. They're constantly angry. So if the soulmate aspect doesn't resonate for you, this is someone that may be in your energy that is constantly displaying that they are offended, that they are angry, that they're mad about something. They're ranting and raving constantly. This could also be, take it how it resonates, right? This individual could be feeling like they're being robbed of their sleep. So if you're a cross watcher, you could be feeling like you're being robbed of your rest. You may be trying to investigate why you can no longer hear. And I don't mean that physically. I mean like something is keeping you from being able to hear from your spirit team, from your ancestors. Like there's a blockage. Like there's a blockage there. You may be investigating what's going on and why is your frequency off. And it constantly has you pissed, angry. Okay. Um, let's clarify imagination. If that's you, no judgment here. If that's you, um, you know, we're gonna see what's going on if you're the cross watcher and the individual dealing with having your rest robbed from you. Now you could be the collective and you have someone who is trying to rob you of your peace. You have someone who is upset because their mask has slipped. You have someone who is arrogant. You have someone who is upset all the time. Okay, now let's clarify imagination, because at any rate something's going on in the mind. Imagination, we got live and learn. Somebody's getting a hard lesson here. Now, this is either the person who is trying to disrupt you or try to take something from you, or this is you who is not finding any rest, who is no longer able to hear. There's a lesson being learned here. There's a variety of lessons, because the bottom of this imagination card also says variety. Tell us more. I have friendship at the bottom of the deck. So this could be someone that you were in a collaboration with, a friendship with. And now I have death at the bottom of the deck. So this collaboration has come to an end. And somebody is overwhelmed. Somebody is hella overwhelmed. This could also be that someone, if they were operating in your energy as a thief, to steal your rest, to steal your spiritual essence, to destiny swap, however this played out for you, this person has been collaborating with a lot of different frequencies and energies and spirits. They've been working with a lot of different spirits, and now those spirits have overwhelmed them. There's been an excessment, because even the overwhelmed, the overload card says excessment. And do you see the stack of papers that he is leaning on, like he has just exhausted himself? But these are papers that he collected. This is work that he needs to do. This is work that he did, and now he is overwhelmed with what he did. So this is giving somebody was working on something. They was collaborating with other people, other energies, other frequencies, and now they're overwhelmed by the work that they've been doing. It's giving malicious work. It's given that somebody is learning a lesson about how to move about the world and deal with people in a balanced way. Because when you don't, you mess around and you run across somebody who can help you get balanced. You mess around and you get into someone's energy who can help you learn the lesson, whether you want to or not. You understand? So we still have death. We still have confinement. Ooh, we have curse. So if this is you collective, there could have been some sort of spell work, some sort of curse that was worked against you to confine you, but that has come to an end. We have fright. Clarify. Tell us more, spirit. Gain. Mm-hmm. A conclusion has been drawn about something that landed over here on the robbery. Illness is going to be concluded in somebody being sick or somebody is sick. This could be physically, this could be spiritually. Take it how it resonates. If they don't relax, if they don't calm the fuck down and learn their lesson. Depression, fright, paranoid. They're paranoid. What does the collective need to know about this situation? You're about to receive something. You have received something. Your gifts have been amplified. You've been elevated from this situation, from this. There's been a promotion here. You're also about to receive something that you're going to be very delighted with. Okay? Tell us more. Conflict. Your gifts might be what's causing people to want to box with you, either physically or spiritually. You might be hella gifted. What does that say? Disputation? Quarrel? Your gifts might be why they want to fight with you, because you're very gifted, because you have a lot of gifts. You have a lot to give to yourself, to your family, to your loved ones. This is not just tangibly, not just monetarily. This could be spiritually as well. We have luck here and we have self-love. So it's picking up that it's both, right? It's tangible and from your heart space. Somebody lonely, somebody is alone, somebody is feeling isolated. Clarify with real estate. That's the real estate card again. That came out before in the other impromptu reading that I did. Wealth, investment, mega project. Tell me more. End. Something you're working on. Something you're qualified to do. Something you're here to do. The conflict is that they want that to end. They want that to stop. This is what came out in the last reading. I just decided, I'm like, look, let me do another one. This is again coming out in this reading. I have an umpteen decks. I chose to pick this one again. Yeah, something you're birthing, something you're in gestation with, something you're giving birth to something. Let me get another deck. I don't want this to be too long. I don't really do readings on this channel, but I was like, why not? I used to do them when I first started Sacred Empowerment. If you have not tapped in, you can go all the way back to the very first season. And then there's some playlists that's got like some odds and ends, some videos that you'll see that this is how I used to do Sacred Empowerment. So it's feels kind of good to share this with y'all. Okay, so we have a reverse lovers. So there is a separation here between you and this person, which they probably didn't want. The star. Yeah, because see, that's kind of giving me like they're angry because maybe they considered you their soulmate. They considered you their person. They may still see you that way even though you and this individual is separated. They want to separate you from your star. Oh, gotcha. We have the reverse 8 of Wands. They're trying to block something. Something has been blocked. The world. They want to keep you from reaching the world. They want to keep you. I don't know what you do. I don't know if you're a public figure. With this star card, you absolutely could be. You could be an influencer as well. You could be someone who is on social media, whichever platform you choose. And you could be, experiencing or supposed to be experiencing a lot of growth. This is also giving a little bit of shadow ban in here. So like they're trying to keep you from reaching. They're also trying to keep from, they're trying to keep from an end to whatever y'all had before, from like actually closing and actually ending. But an ending is here. Reverse Temperance. I'm going to clarify these and then I'm going to get on off of here. Y'all please take a moment to tap into the new episode that I just put up this morning. Sacred Empowerments. We're really talking about the mind. Who's controlling your mind as the Knight of Swords comes out. This person is unhealed. They possibly want you unhealed in your thinking. They want your equilibrium off. But you're coming out very clear-minded. You know where you're going, what you want to do, how you want to communicate. You're coming off very clear-minded, but they want to keep you in some sort of a blockage so you cannot heal. I'm going to clarify the Temperance card. Delegation. Strategy. That's what I mean. They want you in balance so that you can't see clearly which steps you should take next. Right? They want you to be unhealed. They want you to go to a past karmic cycle. They want you to go back to the way you was. Okay? Clarify the Knight of Swords. We have the reverse Hangman. Stuck. Right? That's what they want. They want you stuck. Clarify the World. Or someone feels like they're stuck. The Sun card. Yeah, the closure is here. Okay? The cycle is over. The cycle is over, and yet they're still trying to bring you back into an imbalance. Clarify the reverse Eight of Wands. Yep. Blocked. So technically, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, and then did I say the Eight of Wands? That's the Seven of Wands. Well, we have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands in reverse is being clarified by the Seven of Wands. So whatever blockage this is that they are trying to impose on your life, on your business, your career, your spiritual evolution, your growth, whatever that is, whatever blockage they're trying to impose upon you is being blocked. Okay? Has already been blocked. Return to sender. Because you see how these are coming up, right? It's like you're blocking them and sending them back in the reverse. Sending them back. So this is a return to sender. Yeah. Because the cycle, whatever you've gone through with this individual, these people, could be more than one, whether it be family, friends, co-workers, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This cycle is over for you. You're getting ready to move into something very positive. And something you're very aware of. You're also very aware that the cycle is over. Clarify the Star. Seven of Cups. You have a lot of opportunities coming towards you. A lot of opportunities. You're also using a lot of intuition. And you're very confident at being able to choose what you should partake in and what you shouldn't partake in. Which is probably why you separated from these people with just reverse lovers, because maybe you decided that I don't need to partake in that shit no more. Yeah. You can see the illusion clearly. They want you to doubt yourself, though. They want you to have like a clouded judgment about your confidence and who you are, your self-confidence, your self-esteem. But I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that all that energy is being sent back to them, which is probably why they out here dealing with all this variety of monsters in their mind, because it's really their own energy that they're getting back. You know, it's their own energy. Clarify the reverse lovers. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. This separation is going to manifest something for you. I don't know who this is or who this is for, but there is recovery here. You may have lost a lot of finances in dealing with this person. Okay, this could have been a leader. This could have been an authority figure. This could have been a supervisor, a manager. It could have been anybody. Whatever it is, they didn't want you to have something. So we have an emperor here. It could be a father figure. It could be a husband. Whatever the case may be. Okay, it could be a female as well. All right, sitting as an emperor in masculine energy. But with that being followed up by the reverse Six of Pentacles, that's not an emperor that you like. That's really trying to like. This emperor has resources, but don't want to share them with nobody. So that's a toxic masculine. You feel me? Male or female. All right. But they didn't want you to have something. Possibly they thought that if this has to do with some sort of legal situation, they possibly thought that the investigation, the person leading the investigation, the judge that's sitting on the bench over the case, whatever the case may be, whatever legal, the lawyer, whoever it is, they possibly thought that you weren't going to receive something from whatever court case this could be, whatever investigative legal issue this could be. They could have thought that you weren't going to receive something, but indeed you are going to recover. You are going to recover, because I have an Ace of Pentacles out here. So this separation is going to bring you recovery. Recovery. I hear recover all. I hear recover all. I can't make it up, and I won't, because I don't have to. Ten of Pentacles. I said recover all. Spirit said recover all. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to recover all. All right. All right, y'all. Yeah, I just want to come over here and do a little reading for my babes. You know what I'm saying? And so let me know how it resonated with you. If it resonated, shoot your girl a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to all of my supporters, my subscribers, all of that. And if this is your first time watching me, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe. You know what I mean? Check out that Sacred Empowerment. It was a very, very, very good discourse, if I say so myself. All right, the mother came through and said some things that someone may need to hear. So check that out. It's up now. Sacred Empowerment of the Divine Feminine. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace, family.